I dream of bored every day. I dream of a world where every child is completely bored. Bored with Miss Reynolds, that is. Better off reading every day. On National Dream Day. Boys and girls, it is Bored with Miss Reynolds. Better off reading every day. Right here. With all my dreams. And today I'm going to read Grandmother's Dreamcatcher by Becky Ray McCann, illustrated by Stacy Schult. And as you can see, I am filled, absolutely filled with dream catchers today. The Jeep grumbles and growls along the road. The top is rolled down, and the wind lifts the corner of my bandana. Daddy and Mama are taking me to Grandma's cabin way out in the woods by the lake. I will stay with her while Daddy and Mama find a home near Daddy's new job in Chicago. When Daddy turns, the road becomes skinny, like a snake. I lean back and close my eyes. I picture Grandmother in her blue cotton dress with the little flowers I can only see when I am close enough for a hug. Grandmother is Chippewa. Like us, she is tiny and brown with dark, shiny eyes that wrinkle in the corners when she smiles. She is almost light enough for me to lift in the air. That is what I will do someday when I am a bigger girl. I will lift my grandmother into the sky. She will flutter and fly and sound like a bird when she laughs as we float above the trees. The Jeep stops. It is night outside. Grandmother opens my door before I do. I tumble towards her, half asleep. I lean against her as we walk to the cabin. The chilly night wind races through the trees and around me. In the copper pot on Grandmother's wood stove, water makes giggle sounds as it bubbles and boils. Heat pours from the stove, and soon my hands and face feel nice and warm. The grown-ups start talking. I snuggle down on Grandmother's green couch and drift to sleep again. This time, sleep is noisy and mean. Scary things that howl, whistle, and hoot like the night wind are so close. I scream and reach for my mama and daddy, but in my dream they can't hear me. Kimmy, Mama says as she holds me, wake up, you're safe. With Mama's arms around me, I am not afraid anymore. I feel her carry me to the bed in Grandma's sewing room. In the morning, sunshine is scattered over my bed and grandmother's floor. The grown-ups are talking in the kitchen. Mama's voice sounds different. I think maybe she is telling about my bad dreams. I walk into the room and see grandmother holding a small circle made of wood. Inside, it is a web of leather string. Feathers are on top of the circle. Some hang down on a string with silver beads. Good morning, I say. What's that? A dream catcher, grandmother says. What does it do? I ask. Grandmother's laugh. You'll find out. You'll find out. The Dreamcatcher's beads shimmer in the sunshine while I eat breakfast. When I see Daddy with a suitcase, I feel sad deep inside. Mama gets her coat and I run to her. We'll only be gone a week, Mama says as they hug me goodbye. I give them my tightest hugs. A week is too long, Grandmother stands behind me. We watch the car grow smaller as they drive down the road. It's like another terrible dream just happened. I feel lost and alone. Come on, child, Grandmother says. We have a dream catcher to make just for you. In the woods by the lake, Grandmother and I find a green twig that bends. I find some black and white feathers. Back inside the cabin, Grandmother brings beads, leather string, and thin leather strips. She makes a circle out of the twig and ties the ends together with a piece of leather. I choose 3 silver beads and string them. Then I tie 1 feather to the string. Grandmother loops a long piece of leather string around and around inside the circle to make the web. As she works, she tells me a story. Before you and I had grandmothers, a Chippewa girl had scary dreams. She says she would toss and turn and wake herself up with her own dreams. I do that, I say. So her grandmother did what our people still do. She asked the Great Spirit for help, and she was given a vision of a dream catcher circle. It had feathers on it just like yours and mine, but inside was empty. When the grandmother hung the dream catcher above her grandchild's head, a spider web came down and made the web inside. A spider came down and made the web inside. All the child's dreams were then caught in the web to go to the Great Spirit. Only the sweet dreams were permitted to go back to the girl. Did it work? I asked. Of course, says Grandmother. After we finish the dream catcher, we hang it above my pillow. That night, I shiver when I think of Mama and Daddy so far away. Grandmother finds me. She sweeps back my hair as she rocks me. I am warm again. Somehow, I am in my bed. I only remember my dream catcher floating above my head and Grandmother's hands as she tucked my blankets around me. When I awake, I see my dream catcher turn in the morning's light. Grandmother peeks in the room. I'm happy, Grandmother, I tell her. My bad dreams didn't come last night. Grandmother's whole face crinkles around her smile. We go to the kitchen. Mama and Daddy will light my dream catcher, I say, as Grandmother cooks crispy fried bread. I think so, says Grandmother. In your new house, the dream catcher will be in your room. I miss them very much, I tell her. Grandmother hugs me close. Kimmy, Mama and Daddy will come for you, she says in her quiet voice. Then you and I will surprise them. How will we do that, I ask. We will make presents for your new home, answers Grandmother. Each night, I sleep under my dream catcher. My dreams are happy and peaceful. Each day, Grandmother and I are busy with our work. We sew beads on leather to make hair ties for Mama. Grandmother takes me fishing, and I find a special feather just for Daddy. We make a dream catcher for Mama and Daddy. But my favorite surprise is the picture I made of my family. There's Grandmother, Daddy, Mama, and me under my dream catcher. Rainbow colors splash out of the feather, and when Mama and Daddy come back, that's the present they like best. And that is the end, boys and girls, of Grandmother's Dream Catcher. And here are all my dream catchers right here. Some here, right there, right here, and right here. Dreams. Boys and girls, I do not own the rights to this book that I have read to you, but I love storytelling magic, and the magic of today's story is, today is National Dreams Day, and in the back of this book, it actually teaches you how to make your own dream catcher. That's right, you can make your own. Or you can color one like I did, or you can put on a dream catcher temporary tattoo. So many ways to have a dream catcher. Or, like me, you can have them on your pants or on your shirt or on your necklace. Dream catchers are everywhere, and I love, love, love the ones in this book. We will see you again real soon, boys and girls. Bored with Miss Reynolds. Better off reading every day. And on National Dreams Day, we're having nothing but great dreams, wonderful dreams. We are catching them with all our different dream catchers, and we are hoping that you are having the best night's sleep, knowing that only you will have the best dreams. Bye. Mwah.